good in my life, Reverend Jennifer.
She's my color this morning. One of the books that I discovered while I was in practitioner training at CSL was 3 Magic Words by Ewell S. Anderson. And it's New Thought teaching. It's not Science of Mind, it's not Unity, it is New Thought. And one of the sections is first cause is mental and the magnificent aspiration. First cause is mental. You are immortal, not your body, not your conscious mind, but the real you, the part of you which exists forever in the universal subconscious mind. You always have been, you always will be. You are inseparably one with everything that is, each human being in this world, all life, all forms, all objects. One, just one, and everything answers thought and faith. Think in terms of complete unity. You are one with every other person who lives, ever has lived, and ever will live. You are one with every form of life that exists, every inanimate object of your world. For all things are made from one thing, and thus all things are one thing. And objects and circumstances exist as a result of the conception and desire of being protected into the infinite creative substance of which we are all a part, in which we are all one. When I was reading that this morning and last night, if we remember that more often, you think to yourself, world, we won't harm ourselves, right? You're not going to take a knife and stab yourself in the leg. That's really going to hurt, right? You're not going to call yourself a bad name. We're all one. Why would we think that about anyone outside of ourselves if we're all one? And we know that we try at our highest and best to treat each other with love and compassion and respect. And as we send this message further out into the world, we can bring ourselves together by helping people remember we are all one. Earlier this morning when I came in, this kind of hit me in a different aspect. This morning as I came in, Kay said something to me when I mentioned the color of my clothes and said it's not what's outside, it's inside. Kay is my wisdom. That wonderful music we had this morning, the band is my joy. You all being here today, you are my love. As we take that in and can see the people that we come in contact with, they are a part of us. And when we can sometimes take it to that aspect of having a conversation with someone and seeing what part of thee That person could be my fear, could be demonstrating my fear to me. That person could be demonstrating my abundance to me. That person could be demonstrating being my love, being my fear, being my confidence. It helps us remember about unity. Ken's my tech side. Thank you so much. I think that's really important right now, to remember that part, that we are all one. We are unity. We are part of everything, that energy that comes from God the divine, that was imbued with us when we became form, is connected to everything we see. Inanimate objects like the chairs we're sitting on and the ground we're walking on, to the plants, to the animals, the air in the sky, the stars in the cosmos. It's all one beautiful energy. And as we can remember that when we're having conversations with other people, when we're thinking about what somebody else said or what we read in the news or so on and so forth, remember we are all one. And I can say for myself that, some people who are telling me something and I think to myself we're all one, and I'm like, really? But yes, we are. We're all one, but we are manifesting our life experience through our thoughts, words, and actions. And that's not all one, because we are unique. We have unique souls. So it's not all going to be a little cookie cutter little community. That's really boring. So I like people who dress in color when I don't dress in color. What a wonderful demonstration. There is so much for us to remember, and it can seem overwhelming to stay in our peace. And again, I go back to our practice, our prayerful practice that helps keep us centered and helps us take those moments in time, those moments in peace, those moments when we are with the divine in our presence, helping us remember that we are all one, helping us remember where we came from, our innate wisdom, our innate love that is imbued with us with that wonderful light. It is such a feeling when I get ready for service and they're playing the opening song. It centers me in knowing that God is in this space, and not just in the air, in each and every one of us. Those wonderful good news with those wonderful stories and the dogs, and a good news this weekend, we planted 50 trees in the city of Las Cruces. That's good news, and that lifts us up. And 47 volunteers showed up to do that. I was so excited. It makes it a lot easier to plant 50 trees when you got a lot of volunteers. And being in the flow, when we remember our unity, that helps you as you go through your life experience, because you recognize you're in the flow. You know you are putting out there the energy for what you want to see show up. And as long as you don't fret about it and know it's going to show up and happen, it does. Unexpectedly, And sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times, but it happens. Last week, 2 of my team did a presentation out at the fairgrounds. And we thought, one of the things they were doing is making a seed ball kit. And we thought we needed 900 kits. That's a lot of kits. And part of the kits was little packets about this big of dirt, soil. So we packed up 900 packets of soil, got 400 of the rest of the ingredients we needed, but we had 2 days. So we thought the next day we were going to be there a long time filling out the rest. Well, first I said, somebody said we only need 250. And they said, no, we were pretty sure they told us 900. And I was like, okay. Well, 450 kids, 2 days, 900. I tried. So then I said, I came up with another thing that I thought would be a shortcut, and they said no. And I was like, okay, well. Then we were preparing everything for the night before for the first day, right? So we go over there, and I'm reading the instructions from the gal. I've got 2 people on my staff. Each person is only seeing half of the kids. So the seed ball kits are only going to 250 kids for 2 days, so that's 500, not 900. I won. I told them, I said, I knew it. So now we have extra dirt. I tried to use it for the tree planting because they need extra dirt once in a while, but they were just sure the team leaders did not want to put little packets of dirt into the hole. They were just sure. Right? It's only 10 more, that's all. So these are the things that I'm talking about. If you are confident that things are working for you in your life, even if it doesn't look like it, that's how it shows up. That's how you get to be in the flow. And when we recognize we are all one, then that tells me, right, that my idea that we only needed half of what I thought, because we're all one, the person who did the little directions knew that Jennifer was going to need to prove to her team that she was right and made the instructions to go that way, because we're all one. And God is working. It doesn't show up right away sometimes because other people have to be involved. And that just slows down the process, doesn't it? We have been at the grocery store. We've been at the gas station. You know, I would be able to just go up there and fill up with gas if these other people didn't want gas. So I encourage you this week to look at other people and listen, and what you read from what other people say or what you see on a video or anything else. When you see a video of this wonderful musician playing music that you love, they are your music. They are one with you. That creative energy is part of what you have. When you see someone reading poetry or crocheting something beautiful or painting a picture, that creative energy is part of you. And your special energy is part of them. That is one of the ways that we are giving always of ourselves when we recognize that we are all one in unity. And that's why as we give, we receive this wonderful circle of love and light and energy. It is imbued within us at our soul level when we can get out of our real world and come back to our soul space and remember that. To be in that space more during the day, during the week, during the year. And that's why I think when we're in nature, it's more prevalent for us. It's easier for us to recognize our oneness with that wonderful energy. So think about that this week and see what you might be able to do or say or to solidify that more for you, that we are all one in unity, and recognizing that as we do so, that energy level rises higher and that light shines brighter. And we need that always. Thank you. So let us settle into our chairs, feel comfortable, feet on the floor. You are supported. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. Focus on that energy in your crown chakra, that God energy. And it flows down over your head, shoulders, down over your body. You can feel it permeating every cell in your body. Re-energizing those cells with that love of spirit. If there's any part of your body that's uncomfortable, has an ache, send that love. Know it is perfect. And this wonderful energy going down over your torso and your hips. Everything feels beautiful, calm. Over the legs, over the knees, down into your feet, into Mother Earth. This is where we hold our space between earth and sky. It is all God, all divine. From your solar plexus, from your center, knowing and feeling your soul. Find that soul energy. Whatever color it may look like. Breathe into it. See it expanding. Creating a residual glow of that color on the outside of your body. Your soul energy filled with love and harmony. Unity. The glow expands outward into this room, never depleting, an unending supply of love energy, peace energy. In your mind's eye, see this room now with those soul energies floating around, mixes of colors. Interacting. You can see those other colors come and touch you. Hold that vision in your mind. As you think about unity and how you are connected with everyone and everything. Breathe into that multicolor mist we have created. In the silence, we think about all those energies mixing together in the tremendous amount of love and light it manifests. Now we bring our awareness back into this space. The sounds from the street come into our awareness. The air on the room, on our skin. We can wiggle our toes and shrug our shoulders. When you're ready, open your eyes.
So this week, this special music, he's always special, Jeff G. He's got a song that he wrote.
And this is a song that's inspired by a Rumi quote. It's also kind of a law of attraction song. It's called What You Seek is Seeking You. You guys ready? Ready, Dwight? You guys ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Treasure, when you're trying so hard to find it, it's not there. Or the pressure says you're building castles in the air. Everything's a miracle. Just look at this world we know. something beautiful. Just think and know. What you seek is seeking you. What you seek is seeking you. Oh, what you seek is seeking you. What you seek is seeking you. Oh, treasure seems just like it's water through your hands. Oh, the pressure, always trying to force a change of plans. Well, everything's a miracle. Just look at this world we know. We've created something beautiful. Just think and know. What you seek is seeking you. What you seek is seeking you. Oh, what you seek is seeking you. 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 What you seek is seeking you.